Today we talk about spending your free time to practice Wing Chun. Hey, welcome to Practice Wing Chun, where we discuss Wing Chun and answer any training related questions. My name is Edgar, and this is episode 48 of Practice Wing Chun. Today we'll be talking about spending our free time, our free moments in our busy lives to practice Wing Chun. Last week I missed episode 48. Episode 48 today was supposed to be shot and released last Thursday, but last week was really busy for me. I just had a lot of personal things to take care of, family things to take care of, so I didn't have time to record, edit, and release it. And I also almost didn't practice Wing Chun that day too, just because my day was so busy. But what stopped me was I was on this challenge that I gave myself and to you guys, the 30-day practice Wing Chun challenge. So because of this challenge, I was starting to feel guilty. It was reaching the end of my day, end of my night, and I still haven't practiced yet for that day. And I started feeling really guilty because I built up this habit of practicing every day, right? So what did I do? I just spent a minute going through all my basic, my fundamental techniques. So tan sao, bong sao, gan sao, jump sao, jit sao, fook sao, right? And on just both arms, and just going through the fundamentals, and that was it. I didn't do anything else, and I just consider that training. I consider that reviewing, because once again, I want to emphasize that practicing for 1 minute is greater than 0. Okay, putting that moment, taking that time to just stop whatever you're doing and just focus on your practice, on your training, is much more beneficial in the long run. Even though it feels like you're not making an impact now, over time it does. And the reason why I want to talk about this today is, well, on Saturday my Wing Chun class was canceled for Easter, but I was able to meet up with my friend Sloan for practice on Saturday in the park in the morning, and we only focused on chi sao techniques that day. And in our school we have these chi sao techniques down to specific movements and techniques and stuff like that. So we are taught how to do the move, the variation of the fences for each move, and so forth. As we were going through each one of these moves, my friend Sloan asked me, Edgar, how do you remember all these moves? Like, I can't remember any of those. And I tell him the reason why is because I practice every day. I review them every day. And I understand that people like Sloan and you and me and other people are busy people. You have school or work or family or other personal things to take care of, or it sometimes feels like there's no time to do anything else, right? But this goes back to my last Thursday where I almost didn't practice Wing Chun. I just found that brief moment to just go over my techniques fairly quickly and just went through the names, did them on both arms, and that was it. So going back to Sloan, I told him, okay, so all these techniques that we learned, instead of trying to do them all in one day, in one sitting, during one session of practice, break them up into days. I mean, there's 7 days in a week, so each day you can focus on one technique, one specific defense, one specific offense, however you want to break it down to. And that way you don't feel overwhelmed to have to commit so much time to it, and just take your time, do what you can, and then save the rest for the next day, for tomorrow. In this way, it starts you on this path of creating the habit of doing it every day, of practicing Wing Chun every day. Like me on Thursday, I started feeling guilty because I was almost going to miss my practice. This was like close to 11 in the evening, close to bedtime, and I just needed to get this in, or else I would have missed my streak. And today will be my 17th day streak of my 30-day challenge. So I'm more than halfway there. But if I missed last Thursday, I would have been back down to 0. And today would have been just like 7 days away, or 5 days away actually, right? But I didn't want to lose that streak, and that guilt just really it got to the back of my head, and I would have probably not have been able to sleep that night knowing that I missed my practice. So now I'm coming at you. What reason do you have for not practicing Wing Chun every day? So until next time, keep training.